sorry for the wait. Had someone come up to the house, the person that used to own this. And she talked to my brother before about some land. She says she's thinking about selling my brother, so our property line don't end a foot after our house. You know, here's the house. Here, I'll do a diagram for you. Okay, so here's our house. Almost that shape too. So our property line ends right there, a foot away from a foot. And then over here, and right over there, and that's where the garage is. And then they're gonna put that electricity thingy there. And then we were thinking about doing backyard fence. Of course, the fence ends right there, but whatever. And then the tree. No, that's the tree. And here's the stump was right here, and here's the path going to the house. So she says, oh, and this is where the other driveway is, and then the other house right here. So she says we can have all that. Or I said, right in the middle and just split it. Oh, we can use that one. So I say with the, oh, I'm sorry, the tree's not over there, because that's where the driveway is. Anyway, the driveway's after the tree. So I say connect them so he has a U shape. But we'll see. She has his number now, and I have her number right here. And so I don't know about you. It'll be 5 minutes wanting to go outside. Oh, enough's enough. She knows what the PP pad. Put my earbud in, and there's a whole bunch of laughing. Should I install it? I don't know what's going to happen today about the election. Trump, you gotta win. That's all I'm saying. Well, I can't get out to go vote, so. So whatever happens, happens. So I'm not gonna say. So whatever my brother thinks. I said her as a joke, $1. She was, why not $2? I'm like, okay. That, she has a right to do that. She didn't even realize the property ended right after our house, just about next to our house. See, what it should be is 3 feet on each side, because that gives you enough room for you to walk. If there's pipes there that needs to be fixed, you know what I mean? So what we're doing here today is, okay, Carol, hold on. What we're doing here is you outline it. You go carefully and take your time. There's no way I'm doing this all today. Okay. I can do some of this and go to another picture. Okay. Carol, I already read your passage and what you can do. Go to my live stream of my devotions and fast forward it until the end, and then you'll hear it. I'm not going to reread it. So I did red and orange. Orange is the only one from Atiza. I had a regular orange marker and pencil. That one actually worked out fine. That one's too orangey, I think. Oh, I can always make it go a little lighter. Color it a little lighter. I go like this. Oh, excuse me. So I'm gonna go follow the pattern: red, orange, yellow, blue, yellow, green, blue, purple, and then go off to like pinks and stuff. Whew. So I'll go to yellow now. See? So let's find out the regular yellow. I'm trying to. That's how I want to do it. See, here, as you can see, there's no plain yellow. So we'll go with Bumblebee Yellow 128. I believe that's this one down here. Yep. I was gonna color them all to match it with the marker, then I'm like, Ivy, seriously, stop. She's so on me today. Go get it. And no, this is not going through at all. If you want it zoomed in, just go here on your screen and it'll zoom in. Watch. See this? See? If you can have it that close. My friend one time, her birthday was a month from this time when she was having a lot of trouble with her father. And he looked at me one time and says, "Don't you think I'm right?" I'm like, "What? You smell like booze, guy." She's not going to want to stay with you if you're going to smell like that all the time. You know what I mean? I'm like, you're so harsh. Scream at her at school. You embarrass her and everything. Oh, I'm not blaming care, and this is my life, and I can act like how I want. So you want to act like a jerk? You're going to make her want to go live with someone else. So she says, "Oh, she just turned 17. I went, her birthday's tomorrow, and that's 18. So if she starting tomorrow, if she walks away from your house and goes, let's say, with her mother, at age 16, she lost custody of her daughter. So it was only a year or so with her father, and the father told him lies, and so why they went on it, I don't know. Oh, it's because of the boyfriend had felonies against him, but I don't know why they took her away. The mother never went with the guy no more. Yeah, I'm just taking. I don't know if this is right. Where's that? Where's that paper? Oh, yeah, that'll go good. Oh yeah. Hey, if you don't want to do yellow, don't do yellow. Yellow. Green is 179. Uh, so let's do this one. You can have it a thick outline, or you can just do it a thin. Now, I was gonna try, um, um, Crayola Super Tips. I'm not sure if I can get that to look good. And I did not want to ruin the picture. I thought hard about this. So every time I do one, I look. And if it goes through certain areas on the other side, I have some white out. See, look. It doesn't go through. That is, yeah. So now I find one that's just green. This is not green. It's mossy. Mint. Abs. Abs. I haven't. No. Why can't we just have just regular green? So this is where this comes in. You gotta try them out. So mint. Well, let's try it. Yeah, I see mint, and I'm like, Now, blue. Let's see if this is a plain blue. Well, navy blue, blueberry. Okay, so there's a lot of blues. I could do royal blue. Yeah, where is it? 103. I know people, they will leave the marker open for a little bit and it sort of dries out. And when they're outlining stuff. Because this one's getting me a little nervous. No. Went a little wider, huh? So what? Yep. Then once you get one row of certain colors going in a cluster, I'm gonna do these same colors in another cluster, and maybe probably here, then here, maybe, and then I'll do other colors, and maybe I'll do some. I should have like spread them around, but I want to do them close first. Okay. They're not very good colors. So let's see. Not many blues. Oh boy. I have these too. I want to stick to, you know, where's that page? Oh, what's that? That's you, ultramarine. It might be good. That's a little dark. I don't think this, I think this is way too dark. Macono blue. Ooh, that might be nice. Macono blue. We might, um, our teacher says you have to color in more than one direction. I mean, my mother said only color one way. And she would show me with a piece of paper, scrap paper, and I said, "Oh no, that's not what I mean." Then she showed me. I went, "Oh, I'm a." She goes, "So, so you'll get all." See how nice that looks? 2 ways. That's actually 4 ways. I used to do it like this, left to right. No, this way. Yeah, I did do it like that. I think I'm not sure. Up, down, diagonally. Oh yeah, okay. The left, top to bottom. All right, left to right, top to bottom, diagonally, diagonally. Yo, you had 3 bagels? One bagel's like eating a whole loaf of bread because it's so dense. I know someone made fresh bagels for their kids for Sunday dinner, Sunday breakfast. Those kids ate that large thing of. They liked it like that, and they said, "Can we have that for Christmas breakfast? We promise we'll eat before we open gifts." And the mother went, "Okay," and they did, as long as they have those bagels. And the little girl was smart. I want my chocolate one. Those are a little bit smaller because they cook better. And the mother went, "I have a better thing. You get 2 small ones." And they get they get a colossal one. I said, "No, I want the big one." So, because sometimes in the middle is not cooked all the way, but she likes it like that. You have a little delay. Okay. Purple. So let's get a purple. So violet is 109. It's turning violet. Violet 109. And I think that's right here. Oops, sorry. My sister asked if I wanted her table. I'm going to tell her that's what I want for Christmas then. She has to bring it here so I can open it up on Christmas morning. And I understand, you learn a lot of stuff if you, about like birthdays and stuff like that. I didn't realize that it was pagan. I mean, really? And if you want to do this as a demonstration, do it. Go for it. You know what? I think that'll be good for to get some friends together. You get a very easy picture done. and you copy it, photocopy it for them on really good paper that's marker friendly and watercolor friendly. I used to get watercolor paper. It came in a book, and it was almost like cardboard. No, poster board. There's poster boards that I used to marker, like color one side, and I wanted to do pencils on the other side, turn it over. I went, Mom, it went right through. She goes, what? What kind of... She brought the package back and said, and they said on it was marker friendly, and it says, well, look at this. Now that same design's on my kitchen table. It wasn't. Well, then the manager says, well, these are the cheap stuff. Well, let's not bring the cheap stuff here anymore. It needs to be Michelle approved. So, I don't know why she has to go pee so much today. Ivy, lay down. Ivy, lay down. Go to sleep. I'm gonna tell my brother. He's gonna be working a lot. I'm gonna tell him to make the hamburger with the peppers, with the onions. It is so good. In rice. I'll tell him to put the peas and corn in it. And the frozen peas, you mix it in when everything's done because the heat will cook the peas in to the right amount, just the perfect amount. And the peas was like snapping you when you eat them. I put peas in my pasta salad. Frozen bag of peas, and I mix it in there the night before. Mix everything in there. Sometimes I don't mix the mayonnaise right away, and I wait till the next day. No. No, I think I do mix it in because I don't want the peas to burst when I'm mixing it. Because it happened a couple times. My mom got me to relax with it. So I looked something up about, you get the package of ranch dressing, the powdered mix that you mix with sour cream and stuff and get the dip. Well, you can use mayonnaise. I looked it up. It's going to give it, it's more fattier, and a different taste. But it's still good. Yellow sapphire. What are you? Ivory. And what are you? Sunflower. You should not be there. But this one woman from another country didn't know that you're not supposed to leave the kids in the car, and she sat down and actually told the cop exactly where they come from, and they're allowed to leave them in the car while they go shopping. And she says that they always have drinks and that, and she actually said to the kids, "Well, where is your water?" And they both said, "Mom, I think you forgot to give it to us this time." And she did. She forgot to give them the water. Lavender. I have lavender here. All right. And purple iris. I don't know. Maybe purple iris looks pretty. She did lose her kid for like 6 months only because she understood why she was getting arrested. She goes, okay, I understand. And the kids started crying, and the mother says, "Oh, don't cry. You'll be taken care of." And I had to, and she even said, "I have to prove myself to get you back, and I will. But you'll be good in foster care." She kept saying this. I don't know why they took the video down. I think it's because they did not blur out the kids' faces. But it's okay, because I meant to go watch it a second time. I had it saved, and it says deleted. I'm like, no. Oh, that looks nice. Okay, coffee's healthy. So, yes, I'm watching something because no one's talking to me. See, look how nice that is. So now, I can do the same thing in different blotches. Ew, really? Fermented milk turns into yogurt. Citrus. It's not good to eat when you have arthritis. Just to let you know. And knowing is half the battle. Now, I'm gonna keep the iris out. What I kept Mikonos blue and then mint green. Um, what yellow? This yellow, I think. There's not many yellows. Lemon. Uh, Orange. I forgot what red I used. I think I used rose red. This one woman bought the cheapest pack of crayons and pencils and markers and split them up for her kids and pencil holders and stuff like that on their desk. And they go for the summer because um she wanted to do summer school sort of for them. So all their teachers are sending them home for them work they might do in the next grade because they all have the same teachers for the next grade because same classrooms, just a different grade. The schools thought that'll be good every 2 years, switch teachers instead of every year, you know. It'll work out that one. I want a different teacher. So, so So now what we do is get the marker out. And yeah, I should have done this before, but I didn't. Royal blue, right? Uh, dark blue. 103. Is it this one? Mm. No, green. Which green did I use? Oh, there's mint green too. Okay. Oh, green. 179. That's up here. Oh, it's right there. No, 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 I want the cat too. No, yellow. Yeah, Lello, Lello. Lello, Lello. We use Bumblebee. Orange is orange. And red is red. Orange is 212, 112, I'm sorry. And red is 101. Then I'll, once we're done with these, we'll use the other ones. So, oh my gosh. Okay. So maybe so once you use it, you put the color in back, so no danger of using it twice too close to the other ones. my friend, her son wandered off one time and almost got killed. And instead of looking for him right away, the police was drilling her. Well, what were you doing when he roamed away? It says they weren't even asking. Okay, let's calm down. Tell me what you were doing. They were yelling at her. And my mom was over there. Says, "Listen to me, officer. We were all running and playing at the park. And I says, yeah, and her son has the exact same clothes as that little boy." And the mother said to the boy, "Go to the cop and show him your outfit." And he goes, "Oh," and I said, "Sorry, ma'am, I was." And then told him his story about his son, and no one helped him find his, and someone else actually kidnapped him, and he got his boy back eventually. But anyway, so I says, "Heck with this, I'm gonna go look for him, since these cops are not doing nothing." My mom says, "Stop it, Michelle." I says, "Well, I'm gonna look for him." And so I went to look for him. I yelled his name. I went like, what are you doing? He started crying. "Come here." I went, and he came to me. And then this woman says, "I'll get him." I'm like, "Please do." And so I carried him the rest of the way. Well, what were you doing? You almost got your mom arrested. So I went, and you better ground him, because he should not walk away from you like that. And I told her to get something like a bandana or a bright pink shirt or something like that. Because no boy wears a pink shirt to the playground. The little boy with pinks, girls. I went, yeah, but it's just so mommy can see you better. Okay, so the people I'm telling you about that she lost custody of the kids for like 6 months because she left them in the car, and she's from another country, and she did exactly what they said to do. Yes, and she did a terrific job to get them back in 6 months because they said get back on your feet, take a breather. So she had 2 months to get their rooms all set, a deep clean of the house. She says she showed them. She had cameras in the house for safety reasons. So she did put up a video of her, put it all together, edited it and stuff like that, and showed them. They go, "Whoa, you went all out." I'm like, "Oh yeah." She says, "Oh yes, I didn't buy one solitary thing for myself." She bought them all new furniture and stuff, and painted it in exactly what they wanted. In one room was where they kept all the books and where they read. The games was in there, the board games and the video games, and she only bought the what she thought the kids would like, which they played it. They went, it's okay. And then the other toys was in there, but if they had a toy that they didn't want the other sibling to touch, that was in their own room. So yeah, 6 months she got them back, and she never did that again. Yeah, when you're watching kids, you have to be awake, not sleeping. Okay, so there was this one couple. I couldn't believe what they did to the child. They were from Africa, and down there, they have different laws. But once you come to the United States of America, we're strict. You cannot strip them nude and beat the living tar off of them. You know what I mean? In front of people and get away with it. Their kids are taken away, all of them, and they said that they always did that to them. And she goes, if you look at the little one. She has open rooms, and they don't help them get soothed, clean them, or nothing. And she put them up. They were at the hospital, and they showed them, and so they got them all just figured out in there. Says, please put up for adoption. I'm not going back there. So now what I'm going to do is, so they ended up going into foster care, and they got adopted. It was the older girl. Surprisingly, she got adopted first. She was 14. She was afraid that she wouldn't be adopted because in Africa they were going to put them all up for adoption, but they'll be separated from the little ones. But she says this is the best way to get you all home. And in her new family says, don't worry, we'll figure out where your little ones are. Hopefully they'll be nearby. So who knew? Her new family. Her friend adopted her youngest, and they live next door to each other. So that's pretty cool. So now we're gonna do pink 196, hot pink. So they were so happy with that couple, and they didn't plan it. They're both people from Africa, so. Oh, gotta get the marker first. Hot pink 196. Yeah, so. Hold on, Ivy. Let me take her out to go potty. I can't wait for lunch because I'm starving. I try to eat late, but it doesn't always happen. Come on, you little pea nugget. Come on. I know. Remember one day, I ate so light all day long, thinking we're going to eat or a pizza. He came in at 5. Are we okay to fend for ourselves? I'm like, what? You didn't shop yet? He goes, oh. And he went upstairs. And yeah, that's just about it. I said, what are we going to do? For supper, says, fend for yourself. And I guess I'm all right, then no one eating. It was like not even 2 cups of rice left, so I cooked that, a pound of hamburger, and the corn, and I cooked it, mixed it, half of him, half of me, and he ordered pizza after. I'm like, seriously, James? He goes, what? You know I was cooking. He goes, I'm sorry. Well, he said he was gonna eat it. I ordered pizza. So, of course, I was still hungry. So what he did was he ordered the pizza. He ate what I cooked. We were both still hungry, so we ordered something from the pizza place. Yeah, that's fine. So I believe I ordered the salad and wings. Yeah, we're both starving. I think it was only a cup of rice. Oh no, I didn't order. Did I? We didn't have no corn. I'm saying this as if I had the corn, it would be enough. But no, I did not do that. There's a lot of people that's probably listening to this. Oh, a cup of rice is enough for 4 people. And says, yeah, if you have like a big piece of meat on the side, salad, and a vegetable or 2. No, I need that pink out a couple more times. No, one more time. So it's kind of difficult sometimes. Let's see when the deadline is. when you live in paycheck to paycheck, or okay. What you gonna do? Go get it. That thing is flying. Let's check all this. Oh, yeah. Blue. The blue did. Yeah. So we gotta be careful how many times, because I really went over that way too many times. Bobby, stop. And if you want to do some clusters of one color, hey, go for it. Okay, now, since we did that, you can add other colors if you wanted to. Oh, by the way, I can take care of that. I need to order some more of these. I think it's go like that. Oh, so yeah, so you can put brown in there. You can probably do black with a silver. Ooh, you want to do that? Get a silver. Do I have a silver? No. Pardon? So what should we do here now? Should we get a silver in here? Or gray middle? This space gray, smoke, that's the lighter ones. Elephant gray and pewter gray, coyote, charcoal black, and Noir. No, Noir. Noir. AKA black. So, do I have silver in that one? I don't even have silver in that one. This is the one that has a color number of. Yeah, you can. I can just barely taste it. This is the color mold. Every time I see this pencil, I think of it and I almost taste it. No. So, that's a little too light. This is still Arteza, both of them. Yeah, okay. Make it black. This will be the filler. I remember one time in Riverbend, the power went out because people use the air conditioners too much. So they said, do not use the air conditioners. If you have fans, please do it because it'll get overpower the circuit and it'll cause it to go out, and then you'll be out of power for a while. Nobody listened except for me and my mom. What are we gonna do without power and without air conditioner? I went, Mom, we'll come outside. It's not that hot out here. I said we should only use the air conditioner when it's unbearable. Use it until the house gets cooled down. Get the fans in the corners and just blow it around. Well, I need that black. Oh, I did. I dropped the red. Can I get a hey? What's going? Now, I don't think there's very many black balloons. Oh, kids. What should I do? Should I do one more? I think that's enough colors. We can do another trail. So then after you do a couple trails, you can space them out. Yeah, the state's taking all the land next door. And I told the woman, I says, there's not much of his land that's going to be left to even do anything with. I say make it into a public park. Like put a nice big oak tree there, some benches, picnic table. This one will be, that one will say, it'll be cut off. I'm following the line. You know that's not going to be thick enough. And okie dokie. fire truck. I remember hearing about the story. These cops got fired because how they handled the situation. They got noticed that they're selling drugs or something like that. But they told them, be careful, there's kids in there. They go in there shooting everybody. And two of the kids got shot. They'll never walk again. And the judge says, how would you like if that was your kid? Someone comes in there shooting instead of, and the thing is, they had the wrong address. The judge says, and you had the wrong address. You knew you had the wrong address. So they came clean and told them exactly what they were in on it, drugs and everything. They got put. I think they're in jail for life. Those kids will never walk again. And they did get the right people and put them in jail and stuff. I can't remember where I heard that before. The judge says, I'm writing it down as home invasion. And they go, oh, injury resulting. So, if I thought of it, I would have not have done this yet. Oh, yeah, that would have been nice to do this. How? Well, by midnight tonight, we'll know, or by tomorrow, we'll know. Our next president will be. Yeah. I could have put a T or an H in there. Of their rightful color and just drew multiple colors all over. Oh. Oh well. I remember one time I had an hour break. And or a half hour. I think I took a half hour, went back to work. And because I realized I was out in an hour. I mean, no, I think they told me to take my break and go home or clock out and just go home. I think I clocked out, took my hour break, and then went home, did my shopping and went home. But anyway, I got a plain bagel and a whole pint of blueberries and ate that. I'm like, oh, this is so good. Someone had to go to the bathroom. Just, I don't want to bring my kids in those cars. I'll leave it right here. Me and the kids will have some blueberries and bagel. So I broke off a piece for each, and they were eating that, and they're eating bagels, and I go, okay. I had a couple more bagels with me. I wasn't going to eat them all then. No, I think I gave one to each of them, and they were eating it. And the blueberries, I gave them to them. It says, make sure you chew that well. They go, these are so good, aren't they? I think it was payday. Man, me and the kids, I think I gave them a half each. Yes, I gave them a half each because the whole bagel would be too much. And I think I gave the other one to the mother. Yeah, this one, right. Now, I just thought of something we could have done. Decorations. Oh man, I wish I did. Oh, what I could have done to these balloons. Okay, so that's gonna be it for now. We will continue. You know what? Wait a minute. No, let's finish the rest of the um colors here. Actually, this is the last one. So I'm gonna go. I love you guys, and don't forget, Jehovah loves you too. Love, don't judge, and don't hold a grudge. Peace out.